Russell does get away well, as does Max Verstappen, and Valtteri Bottas has got his teammate right alongside him already. Sergio Perez is trying to challenge as George Russell goes into the first turn, and George Russell takes the lead of the Sakhir Grand Prix. Valtteri Bottas is second and gets all out of shape coming out of turn 2. That's going to give Perez and Verstappen all the impetus they need, as it's 3 cars going wheel to wheel. There's a spin right at the back, could be Kimi Räikkönen in the Alfa Romeo. Lock up there as Perez is caught by Charles Leclerc, and there's 3 cars gone off at turn 4. And we've already got high drama here on the opening lap, and it's Max Verstappen, who was the third of those cars. He is out of the race on the first lap. Lights out, away we go. Verstappen gets an inside the start. Sebastian Vettel needs to come along. Kimi Räikkönen on the inside, and he's crashed with Verstappen. He's hit Vettel as well. Räikkönen is out before the first corner. He's gone into the Red Bull there as well. Carnage is Fernando Alonso gets involved in the McLaren, and Toro Rosso gets to the escape road. And Fernando Alonso is out of this race, as is Kimi Räikkönen and Max Verstappen as well. It's the second time this season Räikkönen and Verstappen have collided, and yes, Vettel going backwards. He is off and looks to be out of it too. He's reversing round turn 5. Sebastian Vettel has lost his front wing. Disaster for him and his teammate at the start. Can he get back to the pits? But look at the damage on his FT side. The Turkish Grand Prix, it's lights out and away we go. And they are crawling off the line, especially Max Verstappen. Hamilton though gets a really good start, passes 2 cars already. Stroll is in the lead going into turn 1 ahead of his teammate Sergio Perez. Hamilton on the inside of Daniel Ricciardo as Esteban Ocon and crucially Valtteri Bottas spin out and away onto the runoff area at turn 1. That is a horrendous start for Bottas, not what he would have wanted. Sebastian Vettel already ahead of Max Verstappen, and Alex Albon in the thick of it as well. And it's lights out and away we go for one more time in 2012. Great start from Hamilton. What a start from Massa, already ahead of the 2 Red Bulls. Fernando Alonso goes around the outside, and Sebastian Vettel has already lost places, getting caught in no man's land on the inside. Hamilton squirms away from Massa and Jensen van Porderesta, challenging Sebastian Vettel now as we ride on board down the Retroposta towards the Skido de Lago. It was a cautious start from the championship leader. It has not played out then. Looking up at brakes, and there goes Kimi Räikkönen wide and off the track.
And was that...
it's a Red Bull! It's a Red Bull! It's Sebastian Vettel in the middle of the track! It's the worst possible scenario for Sebastian Vettel, who started on the second row and is now running right down at the bottom of the field. And once again on the opening lap in Interlagos, the championship is blown wide open. It's lights out and away we go. Even start from the front 2. Sebastian Vettel and challenging Max Verstappen. They get very close this time. They don't touch. Verstappen just makes first corner ahead of Sebastian Vettel. They're looking up behind as they all thread their way through the first 3 corners. Back Verstappen ahead of Sebastian Vettel into the wall. Goes Esteban Ocon. Did he make contact with his teammate Sergio Perez? They were right close together again. The 2 Force Indians, and we have another first lap accident as Vettel and Verstappen down Raffles Boulevard go wheel to wheel. Sebastian Vettel ahead and Max Verstappen just squeezes ahead of the Dutchman into turn 7. We have a safety car now deployed. Hamilton, Vettel, Verstappen, the top 3. And it's lights out and away we go. Hamilton and Räikkönen get away well. Hamilton goes to cut Kimi off, but Kimi's going to dart down the inside, is he? Going into turn 1 now. Räikkönen is just ahead of Hamilton. Bottas in third. Ricciardo on the inside of Bottas. Vettel goes wide. Kimi Räikkönen leads the Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton second. Valtteri Bottas. Then comes Daniel Ricciardo, and then a very good start indeed by Nico Hülkenberg in the Renault. Just behind them, Sebastian Vettel going off from Grosjean. And there's a spinner of Williams, and it looks like Fernando Alonso out as well for McLaren. 5 lights ahead of the drivers at the British Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Sebastian Vettel gets a flyer ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas on the inside as well.